So notice where your focus is right this moment. Notice if there's any effort to get somewhere. Effort is tension. Even trying to be still takes no effort unless you think it does. Being still is allowing yourself to rest. It's a conscious allowing yourself to be so at rest as if you didn't have a care in the world. No concern for anything in this particular moment. So notice if you're holding anything in the body firmly. Could that rest more? Would you allow it to soften? I'm talking about hands, arms, legs, tension. Holding we're not even conscious of until we sit quietly. So if you notice any holding, acknowledge it and give it permission to soften. Allow it to be weightless. And if there are any thoughts in your head about how you're doing this, let that soften also. Lose concern in your quality of doing nothing. As a matter of fact, lose concern for whatever your mind has to offer now, because it's not there to help you. And now put your focus on your torso, your heart center. Notice what's going on there, right in the center of your chest. And when you focus there, don't look to fulfill something you think you should. Just see what's actually there, not what you think should be. So that way, whatever you find is fine. And I mean, if it's open, good. If it's closed, so be it. If it feels guarded, look at the guardedness. If there's tension, join it. Join the tension. Follow it. The same goes for openness and joy. Enter that also. And go a little deeper into your belly area and see what's going on there. That's usually a storehouse for holding the solar plexus and a little below. Holding, perhaps squeezing, perhaps a little energy flowing, perhaps some feelings you don't like there. And again, whatever is going on there, join it. Don't push. Don't hold. If there's any movement, follow it with your attention. Wherever it's going, keep your awareness right there with it. Take a ride with it. And as you're following whatever is going on in your belly, notice if there's any emotion that you're aware of. Energy perhaps that's been suppressed, that's coming loose. If anything like that is happening, let that energy just keep on flowing. You don't have to identify with it. You are at rest. You are entering peace, your nature. And now notice what is giving you life, the life force. Notice that the breath has been entering and leaving your body all the way through everything. And we don't give it that much attention. So let's turn our focus to the breath finding you. I say that instead of you breathing. You are peace, you are open, and this breath, this life comes to you and says, take me in. Watch how that happens. And then notice when the breath enters, follow that. Follow it into your lungs. Notice how it expands them. And when it's ready, how it leaves. And now follow the breath back to where it comes from. Have a keen interest in where the breath goes when it leaves you. And then from there, that openness, watch how it finds you again. Perfectly. And how you take it in, called breath. See if you can watch every little moment. Really look at the whole process of what's going on to keep you aware that you exist. Feel what it feels like, this existence, this knowingness of life. Not somebody's life, but life, aliveness, being here, conscious. Feel that conscious aliveness fully, so fully that there's nothing else but that. So as you watch the breath entering and leaving, add the words I am to the awareness. As the breath is coming in, say I to yourself, coordinated with the breath so it feels natural. It might take a few tries. I am with the exhale. Let the am go out with the breath. Bring in I, exhale am. I am. And just follow the breath coming and going with the I am. Keep your focus exclusively on that. The acknowledgement of who you are with the breath giving you life, and the acknowledgement of I am that. Feel the rhythm of the I am with the breath. Feel the subtle movement of it. And take a moment and see what you are aware of right now. Feel the openness of being. Feel the relaxation. Notice that you may not be very aware of the outlines of your body, and that your head might be very empty. And that your heart center may be very open. And your consciousness is very expanded. feel the peace of being. Pure being. And without leaving this open consciousness, feel free to open your eyes if you'd like. And notice that when you open your eyes, your mind doesn't have to start thinking automatically. That's an option. You can stay with the presence of being. You could stay with your heart center coming first. The openness. For some of you, that might be something new. To be alive, to be conscious, to be present, and not identifying with your mind as you. But that is what is going on. You are totally present before your mind. And if you are totally present before your mind, you cannot be anything but here, present now. Nothing else exists. Only this moment. Your history, we don't know about that. Your whole life story, not now. The things you've been working on to make better, they don't exist in your consciousness right now. Feel that. Feel the presence of needing nothing to change.